It took so long to get this done. Okay, great, everybody. Let's do this. Let's shake everything out. Sorry, I was talking there. And let's warm up and get ready for our practice together. Okay. I'm going to move the view just a bit here. Here we go. And let's do this. Let's breathe. We're going to do a lot of breathing tonight. I'm also going to shut this door. Should have done that earlier. My apologies. And let's do this. Deep cleansing breaths, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower down. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching, breathe, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body as you do. Let's do a very quick warm-up. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Just turn your head at your own pace from side to side, from one extreme to the other. Try to make sure it's fluid movement and no jerky motion. When you're finished, come back to the center front. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the chin and press the chin into the chest. Release the hold. And at your own pace, roll to the left shoulder. And I'd like you to roll all the way around unless you have neck issues. Then just roll back and forth in the front. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck, but at your own pace. Heavy head throughout. Roll all the way around once or twice. And then change direction. And try to do the same going in both directions. So our bodies are as balanced as possible. Checking the posture throughout. And when you're finished, rest in the center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Then release, center front, inhale. Exhale, bring those arms all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Keeping the legs and hips stationary, take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhaling. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, both arms forward in the parallel position. Shoulders are back and down, but then reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Release and bring the arms back behind. Clasp fingers together, straighten the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Arch the back, going back if you can. If not, just keep the chest up. Then up, inhaling if you move back. Exhale, bring those arms up. Just stretch forward a bit, bending at the hips. Not all the way down. Just about nice flat back as best you can. Then back up, inhaling. Exhale, arch back if you can. If not, just hold it with the chest. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, release and bring the arms back to the sides. Keep those shoulders back and down. Check that posture. And then bring those shoulders up by the ears. No neck. Nice and tall. And then release. Reach down. Long arms, long neck. Breathing. I'm coming up on my toes just to also work my calves. And then release, bend the elbows, and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. loosening the torso as you breathe. And then straighten the arms for full range of motion. Very good stress reliever, going slowly so you use your muscles and not momentum. Now, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the right arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stay in the same plane as you stretch to the side, weight on both feet, abs in tight. Bring the right shoulder back as you reach, look up, align the left shoulder, and feel the stretch at the right side of your body. Taking a deep breath. And make sure you exhale. Then come up, inhale. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Weight on both feet, abs in tight, shoulder back. Reach, look up, align the right shoulder. Feel the stretch at the left side of your body, taking a deep breath in. Exhale. Up, inhale. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach upward or arch back, reaching back. Jaw closed for a better stretch of the neck. Then up, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees over the feet in this Utkatasana, fierce or chair pose, looking up at the fingertips. If you can, turn to the side. Push out through the glutes as you're bent at the hips. Then up, inhaling again. Exhale, reach upward or again, arch back. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture and let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower down. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening the torso as you roll. And don't forget to breathe. Again, straighten the arms for full range of motion. Now, check the posture again. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Place the hands on the front of the thighs. I want you to take a deep breath in. Exhale and bend at the hips. Nice flat back, neck and extension of the spine. The upper arms are near the upper torso to try to keep the back from rounding. Lengthen the spine, abs in tight. Push out through those glutes. And then release and just let the upper body relax. Let gravity pull you. Keep the abs in tight. No stress on the head, neck, and arm. Keeping the legs and hips stationary, rotate just the upper body to the right. The fingertips can be on the back of the thigh, calf, ankle, or on the floor or a block by the foot. In a fluid motion, rotate over back to the center and then over on the left side of your body. And do the same side with fingertips or hands. Come back to the center. Hopefully you're able to relax down just a little bit more. And then slowly round up one vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and arms relaxed. Those abs tight. And as the head comes up, bring those arms up, inhale. Exhale, and again, stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathe. This is very good for your posture. Keep those abs in tight. We have to teach them. Now check that posture again, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. We're going to add a little bit of balance to our lower body warm up. So stand with your hands on your waist or your hips. Focus on the spot in front of you that doesn't move. I'm going to do my right side up first. You do what works for you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side. Inhale. Exhale up to the side. Rotate it to the front and lower. Inhale. Exhale up in the front again with that right knee. Bring it out to the side, lower to the side. Inhaling, we're just repeating. Exhale up to the side, rotate it to the front, straighten it out and lower. Inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, knees over the feet whenever we bend forward. Up, inhaling, left side up now. Exhale, bring that left knee up in the front, rotate it to the side, lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, up in the front again, bring it out to the side, lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front, straighten and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling. Exhale, right side now, bring that right leg forward, leg is straight, foot is flexed, point the toe, flex the foot, point, flex. Now bring that leg out to the side. Leg is straight, foot is flexed, point, flex, point, flex. Bring it to the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed, tighten the glute, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling. Exhale, bring that left leg forward in the same minute. Point, flex, point, flex. Out to the side. Point, flex, point, flex. To the back. Tighten the glute. Point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling. Exhale, move your hips from side to side and shake your arms out. Now, hands on the waist or the hips again, push the hips forward. Rotate those hips to the left. Rotate back, pushing back. Rotate the hips to the right, pushing to the right. And now rotate forward, pushing forward. Opposite direction, right, back, left, and push forward. Back to the center. I want to try something a little bit different now. Have your feet out. About twice the width of the shoulders, toes pointed outward, heels in. They don't have to be quite at 45 degrees, but they can be close. Now I'd like you to bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Bend the knees, knees over the feet, torso tall. I want you to just have the arms out and hold it here for a bit. Breathing, focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Now I want you to bring the arms into the center, inhaling. Exhale, bring them all the way up to slow movement, and then back down to the sides. Exhale. Now up all the way, inhaling. Exhale down in the front and out to the side. We're going to do that again. Inhaling. Exhale all the way up and down to the sides. Now up inhaling. Exhale down to the center and out to the sides. Now straighten the legs, coming all the way up, inhaling with the arms too. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend to the right. I'm going to have my feet out just a little bit more. Knee over the foot. Up, inhale. Exhale, stretch to the left in the same manner, knee over the foot. Up, inhale. Exhale, right again. This time, if you want, you can reach toward the floor. Nice flat back, abs in tight. T position, inhale. Exhale, left. Whatever you did on the right, do on this side as well. Up, inhale. Exhale, right again. You may repeat or cross over, looking to the back, abs tight throughout. T position, inhaling. Exhale, whatever you did on the right, do on as well. T position, inhaling. Exhale, arms all the way up. Reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out. And let's take another deep cleansing breath. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you breathe. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Now shake out, moving your hips from side to side again. Shake each foot out. Hopefully you're very nicely warmed up. And let's go ahead and do a sun salutation. So stand at the front of your mat. You can modify as we go if you'd like. I'd like to do quite a bit of floor work and opening our hips and stretching our legs quite a bit. But we're also going to continue to work on our posture. A quick sun salutation. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up in hand. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach upward or arch back. Reaching back, jaw closed for a better stretch in the neck. Up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending in hips. And just first let the upper body down, abs in tight, head and neck. Relax down legs as straight as possible. Then come into Ardha Uttanasana. Fingertips on the floor beside the feet. You can modify with the fingertips on the front of the leg, wherever you need to. Push out through the glutes, you're bent at the hips. You want a nice flat back as you can. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Don't forget to breathe. You may hold it here or lower the palms
to the floor or blocks beside the feet, only bending the knees if you need to. No stress on the head and neck. Abs remain in nice and tight. Breathe. Now bend the knees enough to slide the left and the right. Hip width apart, hips in the air. Up on those toes or the balls of your feet. Push the heels down, head between the arms. Lengthen the torso. Rotate the shoulders down so that the triceps are somewhat facing down. Abs in tight, breathing in this downward facing dog. Remember, you can always modify down on your knees if you choose. Listen to your body, breathe. Now lower the hips to a plank or a high hover position. High on the shoulder. Try to make sure your rear end is not sagging or sticking up as best you can. Head and neck, an extension of the spine as you breathe. Now open to the right to a side plank. You can modify with that left or lower knee on the floor if you choose. You can have the heel of one foot up against the toes of the other, or stack your feet on top of each other. Whatever you choose, focus on your posture and your breathing. You want to lower the upper arm above the head. Bring it back up in plank. Exhale back down to a plank. Check that posture. Make sure you're stable. And then turn to the other side. Whatever you did on the other side of your body, do on this side as well. Again, focus on your posture and your breathe. You want to lower that upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check that posture. Hips again into the air. Up on those toes. Push the heels down, lengthen and again. Come into that downward facing dog. This time, if you're not modifying, keep the toes on the floor and walk your dog. Pushing one heel closer to the floor as you bend to the other knee. And switch up back and forth at your own pace. Keeping those abs in nice and tight. Feeling the stretch up the back of your legs as you walk your dog at your own pace. Breathe. And then push both heels down. Lower the hips again to a plank or a high hover position. Make sure you're stable. Then bend the elbows and come down on your elbows to an elbow plank or a low hover, clasping your fingers together. High on those shoulders. Again, try to make sure the rear end is not sagging or sticking up. Breathe. Now lower the quads and the tops of the feet to the floor. To an elbow cobra, looking up. You can come into a sphinx with the palms on the floor in front of you. Keep the jaw closed for a better stretch of the. Breathe.
You may hold it here or palms on the floor beside the rib cage. Elbows close to the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and come all the way up to a full cobra. High on the shoulder. Look up and breathe. If you want, you can come into an upward dog. Put the weight on the palms of the hands and the tops of the feet. And if you want, you can raise the left leg up behind you. Lower it, inhale. Exhale and raise the right. Lower it, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees enough to plant the toes in the floor behind you. Pick the hips up into the air, up on those toes. And again, come into that downward facing dog. Abs in tight. Breathe. Now you can either walk your hands back toward the feet or lower the hips enough to slide the left and the right foot back to the front of your mat into heart of retreat. Push out through those glutes, head and neck, and extension of the spine. Abs in nice and tight. Back as long and flat as possible. Hold it here, breathing, or lower the palms again. Two Uttanams. Only bending the knees if you need to. Listen to your body and breathe. Now, you may round up one vertebra at a time, head, neck, and arms relaxed, or arms at your ears or your sides. Flatten the back. You can modify by bending the knees as you come up, or keep the legs straight and slowly inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach upward or again. Arch. Up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circle. Loosening the torso as you breathe. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. Now check that posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Before we get down to the floor, we're going to work just a little bit on our upper backs and shoulders to really focus a little bit more on that posture. So bring the right arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bring that right arm in under the chin. The arm is pretty much parallel to the floor as best you can. Hopefully you feel a nice stretch of that right shoulder. Breathe. And you can come up on your toes and bend your knees while you're doing this if you want. But now bring that right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend that elbow, pat the back. Bring the left arm up, put the hand on the right elbow and bring it back behind your head or just toward your head as best you can without bringing the head forward. If you're getting a good stretch here, just hold it here. If you want more, bring that left arm back, hind palm outward, and see if you can walk up and find those fingers. You can see this is good for the posture because it helps you bring those shoulders back. And also loosen up and also strengthen the shoulders, the upper back, and the arms. Breathing. Now release and bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check that posture and bring the left arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bring that left arm in under the chin in the same manner. Breathing. Hopefully you feel a nice little stretch on that left shoulder. Release and bring the left arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the elbow, pat the back. Bring the right arm up. Put the right hand on the left elbow and bring it towards your head or behind your head, depending on your body. Try not to bring the head forward much, if any. Hold it here or bring that right arm back behind, palm outward. See if you can walk up and find those fingers. Breathe. Then release, bringing both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now check that posture. Keep the feet on the floor and bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, and again, stretch out from side to side at your own pace. Reaching, breathe, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body again. We're going to do a chest expansion now. Continuing focusing on our upper torsos and our posture. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Clasp fingers together behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, straightening the arms as best you can. Keep that chest nicely opened. Do one little more here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, arch back. You don't have to, but you may. Up, inhaling if you did. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips, lengthen the spine. Relax the head and neck. Arms up high, abs in tight. Breathe. You can always modify by bending the knees if you need to, or you don't need to come all the way forward. Listen to your body and breathe. Then slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale and lower the arms down if they were high. Keep the chest open, shoulder blades squeezed together. And if you want, you can turn the palms down and out so that the palms are facing outward for this second one. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, arch back. If you up, inhale. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Lengthen the spine. Relax the head and neck. Arms up high, abs in tight. Breathing, modifying if you choose. Now slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, lower the arms if they were high, but keep the chest nicely open. Hold it here or take a deep breath in. Exhale and arch back again. Up inhale. Exhale, release the hold with the arms. Bend the elbows. Roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening the torso again as you roll. Breathe and straighten the arms for full range of motion. Now, check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Shake everything out. And let's go ahead and let's get down to the floor, hopefully without using our arms for support, but if you need your arms, use them. I'm going to change the view just a bit. But first, seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Check the back. Release the hold with the hands. Hopefully your back didn't move much, if any. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and just sit nice and tall. We're going to come forward in a forward bend here shortly. Then we're going to open our legs and we're going to do some different stretches there. So first, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and either stretch upward or stretch back. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Hands under the thighs, the calves, the ankles, or the heels. And open your glutes. Kind of open your cheeks a little bit so you can actually bend at the hips a little better. Try to lengthen that spine. Keep those legs nice and straight. Breathe. Abs in tight throughout. Point the toes and feel the muscles. Flex the feet and feel those muscles. Relax the feet and slowly come up again. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch back, or just stretch upward. Breathe. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way back to the sides. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet. Bend the knees, and first put the soles of the feet together. Hands either on your ankles or your toes. And I want you to just rock and roll from side to side, massaging the glutes and the upper thighs against the mat, or whatever surface you might be on. Breathe and keep those abs in tight throughout. Then I want you to come back to the center. I want you to lower those knees toward the floor, torso nice and tall. Release the hold. I want you to we're going to rock the babies. So put your left insole on the inside of your right elbow
Wrap the right elbow around the left knee and rock the baby. Now, if you just are holding your foot and your knee with your hand, that's fine too. Just do what you can do. But we're rocking the baby, opening our hip, our left hip here. Breathing. Try to keep the torso as tall as you can. Keep those abs in tight throughout. And since we have twins here, we're going to put this leg down. We're going to pick up our right baby, and we're going to put the sole of the right foot on the inside of the left elbow and wrap the right arm around the right knee, rocking the baby. Torso as tall as possible, opening that hip. Don't forget to breathe. Keep those abs in tight. Now, lower down, and let's go ahead and put our right knee on top of our left knee, if we can. If you have issues with your knees or your hips and you can't do this, then you can just sit cross-legged, or you can actually have your legs straight in front of you. We're just going to come forward a bit. My right hand is on the insole of my left foot on the right side of my body, and my left hand is on the insole of my right foot on the left side of my body. I hope I said that right. Left on the right, right on the left. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Place the fingertips on the floor in front of you, about shoulder width apart, and walk forward. Try to keep the back as long and flat as possible. And just go to your limit, even if you feel like you're not going very far at all. If you're getting a stretch, then that's working. Head and neck and extension of the spine, abs in tight, both glutes on the floor, and you're breathing. Now either walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up. Inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, our right knee is on top of the left. Let's switch that up so our bodies are balanced. Now our left knee will be on top of the right. Nice and tall, both glutes on the floor. Right hand on my left insole on the right side of my body. Left hand on the right insole on the left side of my body. Nice and tall. Release, bring the fingertips on the floor in front of you, shoulder width apart. Torso tall, take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk forward if you can. Just go to your limit and hold it. Abs are in tight, head and neck, an extension of the spine. Glutes remain on the floor, and breathe. Now, either walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in. Exhale, unwrap the legs, place the soles of your feet together again. Hands either on the ankles or the toes, and sit up nice and tall and see if maybe those hips might just a little more warmed up than they were before. And you may hold it here, breathing, or release your hands. Put your right hand and your left hand back behind you. I like my fingers pointed outwards, some like theirs pointed in. Lengthen the spine, arch the back just a bit, look up just a bit, and maybe those legs can go down just a little bit closer to the floor. Breathe.
Now release, coming back up, pull the toes or the ankles with your hands, and again, rock and roll from side to side, massaging the glutes and the upper thighs against your mat or whatever surface you might be on. Come back to the center. Release, straighten those legs out. I'm going to move my mat back just a bit because of my flooring situation. Seated stick posture. Legs straight, back straight, arms straight, point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, and open those legs. Open the legs, torso nice and tall. Now, if you have any kind of issues with your legs, your hips, your back, and going to the side is uncomfortable like this, when you go to the left, you can bend the right knee and bring it in, and vice versa. If you have issues, if you don't have issues, it won't be a problem. So nice and tall. We're going to go down, face down, and then we're going to go to the side of each one. So nice and tall. First, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, turn, face straight, left leg, and stretch forward over that left leg. Your hands will be under the left thigh, calf, ankle, or heel. You can also wrap your hands around that insole, whatever works for you to bring the torso down toward that straight leg. Keep both legs straight and let your modify. Abs in tight. Breathe. Point both sets of toes and flex both feet. Slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, relax the feet, turn, face the straight right, and come down, face down, over that straight right leg. Hands under the right thigh, calf, ankle, heel, or again, wrapped around that insole. Abs in tight. Breathe. Again, both legs straight unless you're modifying. Keep those abs in tight. Point your toes, flex your feet. Relax the feet, slowly come up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and now stretch to the left ear towards that knee. Your right arm is straight up. You can bring it parallel to the floor, or you can bring it down and see if you can touch the toe. But bring that shoulder and torso, upper torso back if you can, and try to look up in front of that shoulder and arm. Breathe. Point the toes, flex them. Slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, relax the feet, and stretch to the right ear over the right leg. Left arm straight up, parallel to the floor, or again, see if you can bring it down and touch the toe. But bring the shoulder and upper torso back, looking up, abs are in tight, and you'll breathe. Point the toes, flex the feet. Slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, relax the feet and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. I have my hands on my legs. And what I'd like you to do, if you can, I'm kind of opening my glutes here so I can bend at the hips a little better. But if you can slide down your legs, keeping your back as long and flat as possible, just go to your limit and hold it. Keep those abs in tight. Breathe. Point the toes and feel the muscles. Flex the feet and feel those muscles. Now slowly come all the way up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now relax the feet, place the fingertips on the floor in front of you, shoulder width apart, and walk forward. Just go to your limit and hold it. You want your back long and flat if possible. Head and neck an extension of the spine. Then walk hand to hand over to the right leg. And if you can, bring the head down toward that leg, or you can at least look at that leg, face toward the leg. And then walk hand to hand back to the center. See if you can stretch a little bit more, maybe not. And then walk hand to hand over to the left side. And again, face toward the leg. Just go to your limit and hold it. Hand to hand back to the center. Maybe you can come a little bit further, maybe not. And then you can walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, pointing the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, hands behind you. I like my fingers pointed outward again. Slide the legs forward together and walk the knees up and down. Release some of those muscles I hope you just stretched. Now, nice and tall, seated stick posture. Legs straight back, straight arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, release the hold, relax the hands. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round down, one vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. As you reach the floor with the head and the shoulders, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push down with those legs. Slowly bring those legs up. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and then straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. You want your lower back against the floor as best you can. Your abs sucked in towards the spinal column. Point the toes, flex the feet. Let those shoulders just rest down to the surface below you. Relax the feet and circle those feet round and round. Great big circles, abs in tight, lower back against the floor as best you can, and change direction with those circles. Continuing to lubricate those ankles as best you can. And then point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet. Place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and slowly lower those feet to the floor, allowing the knees to lower. Let gravity just pull them down. Arms are at your sides, but palms are up and fingers are naturally curled up. Sorry. Shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener or butterfly posture.
Now bring the knees up together and hug the knees into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing. Abs in tight. Lower back is against the floor. Legs are relaxed, but they're tightly being hugged in with those arms. Remember, if you have knee issues, you can hug the back of your thighs and release the shin so that you have no pressure on those knees. But if you don't have issues, it won't be a problem anyway. And just roll from side to side, massaging your back against the floor. Breathe. Then come back to the center. Straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Remember, if you have any kind of back issues, bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. But if you don't have any issues, just lower those nice straight legs. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath to your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and just relax your body in that corpse posture. When we take deep breaths in, we inhale through the nose and fill our lungs. And when we exhale together, or when you exhale from a deep breath, exhale through slightly parted lips. It will help your body slow down and slow down your heart rate. If you ever get nervous, it's a great thing to do too. So let's take another deep breath in together through our nose. And then slowly exhale through the mouth. Continue to breathe on your own a bit, but soon we'll take another deep breath in together. And this time we'll fist our hands, flex our feet when we exhale, and tighten everything in our bodies we possibly can, including our faces, our necks, everything. So let's take that deep breath in together again now. Exhale and tighten. And release. And just relax down into the surface below you. You may want to cover yourself with towels or blankets. You may want to put something underneath body parts like a rolled up blanket under your knees. If you have back issues and you don't have anything to put under it, you can put your feet out at the edge of your towel and have your knees just pressed together. That will help the lower back touch the floor better. It's a little easier on your back, but it depends on your body. Whatever helps you relax, do that now. You may want to also roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. Close your eyes. Allow those shoulders to sink deeper into the surface below you. Breathe. Continue to breathe. Your eyes are closed. We'll move through your body and help you consciously release your joints and relax your muscles just a little bit more. But first, open your minds. Open your minds today. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place might be a place that you frequent in reality or one you only know in your mind. It might also be on a warm, sandy beach with your body
melding down into the warm, fine sand, with a slight breeze moving over your body to cool you to the perfect temperature for you, listening to the waves come up on the shore in a rhythmic manner. No worry about UV rays in your mind. You could be in a warm mountain cabin with the snow falling outside and a crackling fire nearby. You're all wrapped up in your favorite afghan or blanket, in your favorite chair or spot on the couch, wherever you wish you were. If you're not already there, go there now. Breathe. Your eyes are closed. You're in your safe place. We'll move through your body and allow you to consciously release the joints and relax the muscles just a little bit more. First, focus on the hands and feet, relaxing the muscles, releasing the joints. We use our hands and feet constantly throughout the day. Let's start the focus, though, on the hands and fingers. Moving up the arms, release the joints in your wrists. Relax the forearms. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Relax the shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. Breathe. Your arms, shoulders, and hands are relaxed. Lower the focus now to the toes and the feet again. Relax the muscles as you release the joints. Allow the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Begin to move up the legs now, releasing the joints in the ankles. Relax the shins and calves. Release the joints in your knees. Relax the hamstrings up the back of your leg. Relax the quadriceps as you relax the thighs. Relax the hips as you release those joints. Relax the glutes, allowing the glutes to sink deeper again into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Continue to move up your body now, focused on the lower back and the spinal area around the tailbone, relaxing the spinal column as you move up between the muscles of the lower back as you relax them as well. Relax the obliques of the sides of your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. I don't ask you to do that often. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades as you relax the spinal column, moving up between the shoulder blades, through the neck to the base of the skull. Now focus on the chest. Relax the chest, sternum area. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. Now focus on the neck. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Focus again on the shoulders and let those shoulders sink a little bit deep into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips. Relax the tongue. Relax the cheeks. Relax the nose and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead. At the perfect intensity for you, imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull and neck. Breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring those legs up, bending the knees, hug them into your chest with your arms. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhale. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus, whatever suits you. Nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhale. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you all feel better than when we started. I hope you got what you needed and you wanted. And please unmute yourselves as I stop the recording. Thanks so much for being here.